What's going on, everybody? This is Etho, and we are here once again with the Project Ozone 2. Last episode, guys, was the book. We unlocked the final book of the pack here, and we looked through it, and it was like, oh no, what have we got ourselves into? I was actually surprised. A lot of you kind of gave me permission not to do this book. I am going to do it. I'm going to finish the pack. You guys don't know me too well, do you? Like, I am a completionist, by far. When I was playing Xbox 360, and all my buddies were trying to get more achievement points than me, you know what I cared about? Not how many achievement points I had, but how many games I had 1,000 achievement points in, because I'm a completionist. Don't start a good game if you're not going to finish it, right? You better believe I have 1,000 achievement points in Transformers War of Cybertron, because that is the best game ever. Besides Minecraft and a whole bunch of other games. But on the 360, that was like the best game ever. Alright, so we're going to do the book here. I am going to take one liberty here, though. I'm going to take advantage of one loophole I noticed, because some of these are a little bit tedious, but not too bad. I think most of them we can do pretty quickly, except for one of them. 10, 10, 10, all magical crop seeds and harvest craft seeds. This is the tedious one. And here's the loophole I'm going to take. So it says harvest craft seeds. I think it meant to say agricraft, because harvest craft is Pam's harvest craft, right? And these seeds you can't 10, 10. So they have a little bit of a typo there. I think they meant to say agricraft though. And these ones, there's about 20 or so. Now these are going to be tedious to do. I'm not going to learn anything doing that, so I'm just going to take advantage of the fact they mistyped there and just do the magical crop ones, which I need about maybe 10 to 20 more, and that'll be good. I don't mind doing that. A little bit of TDM is fine. But what we're mostly going to focus on is the more interesting things in the book here, and anything I think is boring I'll just do off camera. Or if like we can do it quickly, like for example there is what one did I have in mind? Still getting used to the book. Where's everything written in here? There was one for automating, oh yeah, automate ore processing using pulverizers and elite smelting factories. So that one's, oh, I guess it says factories, plural, right? I made one. Maybe I should make two, just so we can do it. Alright, so we're going to get, oh, I skipped it. We're going to get ourselves 2 elite factories. I made one off camera already. Alright, we get elites. Like most of these things in the book we can do really quickly, actually. And all we gotta do, we have the ore processing done here, right? Flip that, it'll start processing. Everything goes in, taxes out of the way. Everything goes in this chest here, and then it goes into the pulverizer, and then into the elite factories, and it is automated, right? We just have to connect these two to this. Then, you know, I think I finally learned how this works with the mechanism side inputs and stuff. So we want red to go into the top, so you just go red here. And now you see the cables connect. Then we change these to inserts. I find them very confusing for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's make this output the top instead of the side. And we'll turn it on. Ta-da! Yes! Quest complete! So there's a lot of things like that we can just do really quickly. Good stuff, alright. So just added a few more cables here to totally automate it. Forgot the energy cable here too, so got that in. Added speed upgrades, energy upgrades, so this is about how quick it runs here. Not too bad, right? Pretty good. Alright, so let's shut that off and never use it again. But yeah, a lot of the quests are either going to be really quick to do like that one, or they're going to be somewhat interesting. Like I've never made the draconic reactor. I didn't even know there was a mechanism reactor, so that's interesting to me. So I don't mind doing that. I'm going to learn something doing it, right? Or they're going to be kind of fun, like killing the Wither with Endus Pearl. That's all good. The only one that I think the elephant in the room we're all worried about is the Aristotle quest here, which we talked about last episode. Obtain 1 stack of Demon Steel of the 11th magnitude without using EMC. Etho, how are you going to do that? It's impossible, right? 1 Temperio is 1024 Minicio. So if we were to farm that, that's going to take forever, right? But there's ways around it, guys. Don't worry. I got started on it. I just haven't started the process yet. I got the machinery kind of in place for it. Let's see. Let's turn this down so we don't go crazy. Yeah, so over here, started putting down a whole bunch of these. There's elite infusing factories, so part of the process is going to be taking the Imperial we make and turning it into the Demon Steel. You need Diamond Dust and Imperial to do that. Makes the first magnitude, and then you need that to the power of 10? Or, what's the calculation? Okay, so I just double-checked all the math here to make sure I didn't get it wrong. So it's 3 to the power of 10 Temperio to make 1 11th magnitude Demon Steel. That's about 59,000. But we need a full stack of 11th magnitude Demon Steel. So that's roughly 3,700,000 Temperio, which is equivalent to just about 4 trillion Minicio if we were to farm it, which would take forever. So how are we going to get this just about 4 million Temperio here? What is the answer? Well, a lot of you correctly suggested, because we can't use EMC, why don't I just spawn a Imperial block in our spawning system here? We got it all set up and everything. This doesn't use EMC at all because the essence is coming from this XP farm here, right? And that just spawns the mobs. We kill them, and then we get a ridiculous amount of octuple blocks doing this. So if we just switch the octuple blocks to Temperio, we would get our Temperio fairly quickly, I would think. By the way, we are generating well over the million EMC. Like, each of these is worth 43 million, and we're getting probably 10 a second or so. So we're generating about, math, probably about 500 million EMC a second, I think. And it wants us to make 1 million per minute, so that's done. So yeah, we switch out all these octuple ones to not Temperio. Temperio is a good idea, but there's actually one better than that, Zavicio. There is a mass Zavicio block, which is 81 of these essences, and we need 4 of those to make 1 Temperio. So it works out to being worth about 20.25 Temperio each, instead of the 9 you get from doing it this way, right? So it's over twice as better to do the mass Zavicio method. So in total, we need 186,624 mass Zavicio blocks. These things here, right? So we switch all these over to that, and we should get them within about 3 to 5 hours, I think, which isn't too bad, right? Once we got all our machines set up here and running properly, which I think I got them going good here. So I planted some diamonds here to make the diamonds for combining with the Temperio and these infusers. And right now there's this stockpiling here. We have 16,000 or so. So once we switch that over to the mass Zavicio blocks, then we pump those into here. And I got a recipe to set up to decompress this, then decompress that. It takes the Zavicio essence to make the Temperio essence. We combine that into a block, then uncombine it, and it goes into here. And then it starts going into the machines here. And then another crafter here to craft all the stages of Demon Steel up to 11th magnitude, and they'll end up in here. So yeah, that's kind of the plan with that. It'll probably take about 5 hours, but we could speed it up later once we get creative tanks, and add like 500 more mob spawners. But I tried to set it up a little bit better so that the mobs get killed quicker. But yeah, basically we take a massive Visio block, create a mob out of it. We'll need a few hundred of those maybe later. So we'll spawn a bunch of those in and then copy them. All right. But yeah, anyways, we're not going to do that just yet because we still need more singularities and stuff. And I don't want to switch that thing over until we're done making chaos ingots. So I'm going to wait on that, and then later we'll see all the machines running. What I would like to do now, I think, is look into the draconic stuff. So the book tells us to make 2 tier 7 draconic cores or whatever, these things for storing energy. I think it's this one here we gotta make. Particle generators, I think we're gonna need 8 of those. I don't know, let's take a bunch of them. I'm gonna do a full stack. Oh, hello. So I don't think it really matters where we build this draconic stuff. So I figured let's build it in the Aether here. Might be a little bit more entertaining than a super flat world, as we have clouds trying to kill us and stuff like that. So there's basically, I think, 2 parts. There's the thing for storing energy, and then there's the actual reactor itself. The reactor is far more complicated from what it looks like. So let's just build one of these cores first. The tier 7 craziness. It's just a bunch of redstone blocks here, and then draconium on the outside of it. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can do it with the builder's wand to speed it up. So I think that's the extent of the redstone for the tier 7. So that comes out all the way to here. Alright. And then we just got to fill in these areas here. So you just keep adding rings around and around, right? Oh, I guess we could probably just add the ring like this. I don't think they need to be charged. I think it's just regular draconium. And we about have our reactor built here. Or the core. Reactor's different, right? I think the book said to bring this out like 4 blocks at least. So we'll do that. Only need 4 of them, I believe, not 6. And then we use the pylons to either put energy into the core or take it out. Alright. Let's make sure we don't vein miner the whole thing here. Oh, that would suck. Alright. Actually, I'm kind of curious if it'll start with these 4 blocks here. So let's... I think it said just to shift right click in the book. Invalid configuration. Okay, let's get rid of these. Oh, I'm very bad at this, it seems. Really? Okay, let's look at the book. Double check. So we built this one here. Layer 1, yeah. We came out 3, so 2, 3 up to there. Well, this might be a bit tricky to do, actually. Oh, wait, I think I see it. I think they actually connect these then. Right? I think that's where I went wrong here. Okay, so let's try fill this in. And again, out of curiosity, I'm just going to put some blocks here. Because I wonder if that fools it. It's still invalid. Okay, try again. Huh. Yada, yada, yada. To activate a pylon, place a glass block either above or below it, depending on whether the pylon is placed below or above the core. If you place the pylon on your roof, you would place the block under it. So the glass faces the core. So this is under the reactor, so I think we put the glass above. There we go. Okay. Very good. Those turned on their own, so maybe they're not required. No, I still made a mistake somewhere. I can't see it. I can't find it. I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel like I built it properly. And I've triple checked and all that stuff, so I guess what we're going to have to do is just see if I can get a simple one working. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We'll just do a tier 1. And we'll space them, I guess, 1 block apart. and just see if, like, what's actually required to get this thing running. I saw on a wiki page it says I need stabilizers up to 36 for a tier 7, but that doesn't seem to make sense to me. These things here, because it's not shown in the book or said in the book anywhere. So maybe for a later version of the mod, I don't know. But online hasn't helped me out with this. Okay. Yeah, okay, well that's all that's needed. So somewhere I made a mistake with this. And I just can't see it. Oh, it's gotta be done. Start over. Gotta figure it out. So, here's my new plan. I'm just gonna do it layer by layer. See, it says tier 7, like it knew. It knew, guys. It was just being a jerk. Oh, these clouds. I'm starting to regret building this here. Clouds keep pushing me around, man. They don't like me on their turf. Okay, let's just do a tier 2 to begin with here, right? This should work. There's no way I messed this one up, right? Yeah, okay, so that works, that works. Now, I'm going to try something. This might crash a game. But I'm going to take the Wand of Equal Trade, or whatever it's called. Do we still have that thing? Or did I never make it in this pack? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. Whew. So we're going to replace all the Draconium with Redstone and just go layer by layer until it stops working on us. Get out of here, man. How's this work again? Yeah, so now if we right click on this, can we change it? Or do we gotta disable it? Yeah, I think we gotta disable it. Oh yeah, you can't. Okay. I guess we gotta break it. So that layer works. I'm gonna change it. So just do this. Alright, then we add the next layer onto it and make sure that works. And just keep going until it doesn't. Invalid already? That looks good to me. Okay, what am I doing wrong? So we're only on this one here. And it already thinks it's invalid, so it's redstone all around. What? Okay, so it wasn't the stabilizers like the wiki page told me. These are for the reactor, as I thought. What it is, and I don't know why it is, in this pack, you can't use redstone blocks. In Kappa mode, you have to use carbon. Or maybe in the pack in general, I'm not sure. The YouTuber I watched to figure this out was speaking French. So I don't know what explanation he gave for this. But he was filling it up with carbon, and that worked. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's... Okay, I have no idea how I was supposed to know that, but it works. So there we go. Oh, man. Okay, so that was our problem. I think we got to figure it out here. And we have our 2 tier 7s ready to go. So let's do it. Bam and... Bam. All right. I don't know why it wants me to make 2, but okay. 2 tier 7 Draconic Energy Cores. Excellent. So these hold a whole ton of power. So if we want to put this power into there, I think this has to go to orange. Right? Yeah, now it's draining, going into here. How can you see? Oh, you can right click it. Okay. Very good, very good. 2.14 trillion is how much it holds. Okay, so I think one of those will hook up our Draconic reactor and the other one our Mechanism reactor. But we did our quick thing today over here. We did our learning thing with the core there. Now I kind of want to do something fun. So there is 2 quests revolving around the Wither here. One of them we got to make a Wither dimension. So I did find... the dimlet for that, I'm pretty sure. Or a few of them. Oh, it's a mob one, right? So we got 2 of them, in case I mess this up. And to build that... What goes along with it? Oh, it says okay. Everything's all right. All right. 99, 100. It's not getting enough power. Oh, that's weird. So the actual quest is supply enough RF to power the Wither Boss Dimlet. Why, I wonder, can't keep up here with that? That's very strange, isn't it? Okay. I guess solar panels, what are we at here? I guess we'll make some better ones. Okay, so that's tier 11. I guess we made up to tier 10 before. So we made tier 11 here, solar, and then we'll go to tier 12. That's another one of our quests. Yeah, so it says build tier 12 solar flux panels in a dimension that is always day. We have our mining dimension, right? And use tesseracts, dimensional transceivers, ender batteries, or quantum entangloporters to transfer the power. Notice, though, it says panels, plural. I'm trying to be very accurate with the quests here, so I'm going to make 2. Any more than that is overkill. All right, let's head over to our mining dimension. So, wait a second. How much does it want? I feel like we should be doing that, though, but I guess not. It costs more than the dragon one? It's very strange. I'm surprised by that. Okay, let's go to the mining dimension. We'll set up our solar panels, and then I'm going to change out the tier 10s here with 11s. And if that's still not enough power, I guess we'll just add a bunch more. Or we might wait till we get the reactor built and use that instead. And these are drained. Okay. So it's using the power up. Let's just break 2 of these. And put down these. What's the difference, I wonder, in power generation? So this is 524,000. We could upgrade these two if we're really desperate. Versus... yeah, so it's only like 5 times more. It's not that much, actually. And what about the tier 11s? Yeah, these ones here. Tier 11s are 262, so it's only about double. Yeah. Oh, and these are probably 4 times, right? No, that's all of them. Okay. You know, I keep forgetting we have the transmutation table. I could have just used that instead. Let's do XI, right? Yeah, grab us another stack of those. Excellent. All right, so we replaced all the tier 10s here with tier 11s, and we even have 2 fancy tier 12s. So that quest is complete. We are doing it. Very good. Thing is, I think what I calculated is we're producing about 40 million RF per tick with this solar panel array here. Even with these upgraded, it's only about double the efficiency. So it's 432 with 8 of these in, compared to 262. So it's not quite double, but it's still not enough, right? I think we need the reactor, actually. Let's check out home base. I noticed they're still all empty, so I'm guessing it's still... what was it, 10... was it 100 million, or what was it? 3, 6... yeah, 100 million. So we're producing 40 million. We got a ways to go still. I just spawned in a vanilla wither here. I want to do it. I don't care. Oh. How did he end up over... oh, he's fast. That's what's going on. See how quick he moves? It's actually going to be kind of tough to do, I think. Oh, we got him. We got him. Health is draining. Is 1 going to be enough to finish him off? It's... okay, so he's really tough. We joining? Oh. Oh, man, that's crazy. Where'd he go? Get back in there. It does pull him in, you see that? Like, he can't escape it. The Wither has learned more about you. That's it, though. He's gone. Now, do we still get the star? Don't think so. Oh! Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, cool, cool. Not that we need it, but just kind of curious. Produce 10 billion RF per tick using non-creative means. So we're at 40 million. We definitely need that reactor, right? Kill a wither using Endus pearls. Excellent. One more off the list there. That was pretty fun. There's another one where we got to kill, I think, a dragon with a railgun or something. Should be good. But we're about out of time here for today, so I think next episode we're going to do that reactor stuff. One more thing I'll point out, though. You remember all these were like red? All these were totally filled up. And that's because we were using the 64Ks, which I thought were like overkill. I thought they were good enough for the rest of the series, but no, they filled up. Like totally filled up. So I switched those out with, you're in the way again, taxes. With the ultimate ones here, the 16,384Ks. And like everything we had in the system fit within like 3 of these drives when we were using all 10 before. So actually, no, because I went even beyond that. When I ran out of space, I kept adding more and more to the outside here. So we had like 14 drives or so, and they all fit into 3 with these better ones. So that's quite the improvement. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.